what you see here. Probably you're telling me like this one is wrong, right? But what you didn't see is the other two are right and they're just numbers or different colors or just an equation. Why is that? Because your brain focuses on what's wrong and on the negatives rather than on the positive. Did you know that around 60 to 80% of our thoughts are negative? That's especially alarming because these negative thoughts are physically draining and are influencing you subconsciously. And one negative thought can lead to another, and another, and another, and another. And before you know it, you're trapped in that downward spiral of negativity that sucks you into that really bad and uncomfortable feeling of feeling shitty and negative and that the world sucks. That's why in this video I'm going to show you how to think positive and set the fundamentals to live a happier life. Hey ambitious entrepreneur, I'm Vivi, an emotional intelligence and happiness coach. Welcome to Adventure Your World. My channel is all about gaining emotional freedom and living a truly happy life. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is released. Number 1, find positive in everything. Whatever the situation is, there's always something positive. You just have to find it and you just have to shift your attention to the positive thing. And once you start practicing that, it's getting easier and easier because your mind gets trained to focus on the positive things in your life. Do you ever think or say, this sucks, I'm ugly, I'm not worth it, I can't do this, I'll never be able to do this? Reframing things immediately and either reframe the whole sentence or extend the sentence by saying like, life might suck right now, but I'm sure it won't next week. Or I can't do this now, but I know I could learn. Or I hate living here, but I'm really thankful for having a house to stay. Or I suck at this too, I might be able to learn. Or I'll never be able to do that. I can at least give it a try. Do you see how that changes directly? Also, if your partner, kids, friends, whoever says these things, tell them directly, stop and change it. Tell them to reframe it. You don't want to get that programmed in your mind because the more you tell yourself, I'm ugly, I can't do this, the more your brain is gonna tell you, no, oh yeah, she said you can't do this, we really can't do that. So you want to make sure you program your mind the right way and you set yourself up for positivity and happiness. Did you ever tell yourself, I'm just really bad with names, or I never win a competition? You know what? Your brain takes them for real, takes them for granted, and it actually acts according to it. So if you tell yourself like, oh, I'm really bad with names, then guess what? The next time someone comes to you and says, hi, I'm Louise, your brain is like, names? No, we're not good with names. Trash can. Oh, we can't win a competition? No, we don't even have to try hard enough because we already know that we're not gonna win. Do you get what I mean? Your subconscious is so powerful. So you have to make sure that you program it the right way, that you influence it with positive things and positive words. Let me know in the comments below what your number 1 negative thought is and how you're gonna reframe it from now on. Number 3, I'm sure you heard it before, but it's a game changer and I want to make sure you implement it in your life. You're the average of the 5 person you spend the most time with. So look around. Who are your friends? How's your partner? How's your family? Are they helping you to live positive or are they holding you back and draining you? If they are toxic people, change it. Don't spend so much time with them. Make sure you get positivity, influence in your mind. You don't want to hear your friends saying like, oh, what, you want to participate in that competition? No, I don't think you can win. What? You want to be a model? I don't think you're pretty enough. What? You want to run your own business? Are you crazy? I don't think you can do this. The more you hear these things, the more your mind will believe it. So you make sure you surround yourself with positive, influencing and supporting people that actually want good for you and that support you and that are not holding you back and draining you down. Protect your own energy, protect your own happiness. Because if you don't do it, nobody else will. Number 4, your subconscious picks up on everything. Even the music you're listening to or the movies you're watching. What kind of movies are you watching? Are you watching positive movies, or are you watching heartbreaking and sad movies where people die and where the world is gonna end? And then you're listening to songs that are really negative and draining, and the lyrics is really shady and talks about how the world sucks and how everything is bad. Or you're listening to music that is really positive and happy and that influences you and helps you live a better and happier life. Seriously, your brain picks up on the lyrics. Even if you don't understand all the lyrics or you're not paying attention to it, your brain picks up on that. Same thing with the news. I was taught in school that I have to be up to date with the news. This is one of the worst things you can do, because the news are 90% negative. So if you wake up and you watch the news, obviously you want to know what's going on in this world because it's so important, and otherwise you'll die and you can't live. Actually, in the morning and at night, it's really influencing your brain. And the more negative things you see or hear, the more negative your mind gets programmed. So try to cut off all the negative stuff. I know it's hard sometimes, but the more you're aware of it, the easier it is to avoid it. You ever see people and think like, oh my god, I wish there was a pretty hair. Oh my god, I wish my legs were as skinny as hers. I wish my confidence was as good as hers. I wish people would like me as much as this girl. You know what, girl? The best thing to do is compliment these people about it. It will make you feel better, it makes them feel better, and it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it sets you up for happiness. And the more positivity you shine out and the more positive things you give to the world, the more comes back to you. So why don't you start? Number 6, exercise. I know you've probably heard that before, but exercising is so important. Try to exercise at least 3 times a week for at least 20 minutes. And you don't have to go to the gym. There's hundreds and millions and thousands and amazing YouTube videos out there that you can just do whatever, Zumba or yoga or Pilates or bodyweight training or whatever you want to do. There's a YouTube video about it, so go watch it. But not now, after you finished watching this video. Number 7, practice positive self-talk. I know, you might think like, girl, I'm not crazy. No, you're not crazy. But be gentle and encouraging to yourself. Compliment yourself for doing cool stuff. Even if it's just like waking up at time, waking up early in the morning, finishing your project at time, for doing all the tasks, doing all the things you said you want to do. You're doing great things each and every day. So why don't you tell yourself? Just say like, oh yeah, actually I'm doing a good job at cooking. I got better in cleaning, whatever it is. Oh, I finished my project in time. Actually, I'm looking quite pretty today. I'm feeling really confident for the day. Good job for that. Good job for being on time and not getting late. Good job for not spending the money that was unnecessary. Whatever it is, whatever you're struggling with, compliment yourself about it. Number 8, my last tip for today is simply smile. There's nothing better than a deep and genuine smile that makes you so happy. No, I'm seriously. Smile. Try it. Try it now. Try it now. I know you can do it. Smile. Smile for me. The more you smile, the happier you'll be. And even if you don't believe me right now, try it, do it, you'll see it. And keep smiling. Remember, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Why don't we make life a freaking big party and just enjoy it? Because we can. Because you're not here to be a modern day slave and to working your 9 to 5, being totally unhappy waiting for your weekend. No, you're here to enjoy your life, to make the fucking freaking best out of it and just be happy. If you want to learn more about controlling your emotions, being more positive and just living a happier life, then make sure you get my free 4-day Double Your Happiness video training series in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment below and let me know what your biggest takeaway was and which step you're gonna implement first. And if you found this video valuable, make sure you share it with your friends and family so they can start living a more positive life too. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Thank you for watching and I see you soon.